Said bad about me personally, but I'm sure that'll be next. But I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot. He's not the first. People leave my administration and they love us. And then at some point they miss it so badly. And some of them embrace it and some of them actually become hostile. I don't know what it is. It's sort of Trump derangement syndrome.
And the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it.
It says, in the heart of Egypt shall do what?
Melt in the midst of it.
When your heart melts, that means you in panic.
Right.
You in shock.
Right. Jeez.
You can't believe what's going on.
Right.
That's what God said is going to happen to America in that day.
Right.
Let's read some more.
And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
God will do what?
Set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
God is doing what?
Set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
Let's get a most high round of applause.
Yes, sir.
That's good stuff.
Yes,
See
sir.
prophecy coming up.
Trump and Musk relationship flames out just as intensely and publicly as it started.
All right, let's see it. Let's read some of this, please. Not so fast. All right, read that.
Donald Trump and Elon Musk alliance took off like one of SpaceX rockets. It was supercharged and soared high, and then it blew up. The spectacular flame out Thursday peaked as Trump threatened to cut Musk's government contracts, and Musk claimed that Trump's administration hasn't released all the records related to sex abuser Jeffrey Epstein because Trump is mentioned in them. And the tech entrepreneur even shared a post on social media calling for Trump's impeachment and schooled the president's signature terrorists, predicting.
Oh, crap. Okay, your reading was better last week. Something's different. So you got Elon Musk and Donald Trump going back and forth. Tell them to take a breather. Maybe that would have just calm down. It's going to be okay.
Yes,
let's try to read that again. See how I stepped in, gave him a breather, break. You get it?
Yes,
now
sir.
he comes back, regroups. All right, try it again.
The tech entrepreneur even shared a post on social media calling for Trump's impeachment and schooled the president's signature terrorists, predicting a recession this year.
Right, so Elon said there's going to be a recession this year. Hey, you can't be surprised. All of that foolishness they was doing with the budget cuts, laying everybody off.
It was for
Right.
show.
Unemployment at an all-time high.
Right.
Sir.
All right, all them crazy tariffs, all that foolishness. Go ahead.
Hold up. The messy blow-up between the president of the United States and the world's richest man played out on their respective social media platforms after Trump was asked during a White House meeting with Germany's new leader about Musk's criticism on his spending bill.
Right, so they're going back. This is very, very messy. It's not professional. You understand? That's not how dignitaries should deal.
Right.
You understand that? Hey, if you are one of those proud Caucasian Americans, you should be worried.
Right.
You should be very, very, very worried. They're spilling their personal business or their odds against one another on social media
Time for everybody to see.
for
Cat.
everybody to see. And guess what? Not just American citizens, but the prime ministers,
Right.
the presidents, the king, these other nations.
China,
They're looking
Russia,
at like
everybody's seeing it. Yeah.
everybody saying that's not the America they know.
They're a
So
joke.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They are
it's a
give me
joke.
Luke 11,
Yes, sir.
17. They're divided against one another.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And let's see what happens when you have division or strife amongst each other. Let's see what happens.
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
The book of Luke, chapter 11, verse 17.
Come on.
But he, knowing their thoughts, said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself.
So America's not exempt, all right? America does not get a pass just because it's the current ruling kingdom or it's been ruling for the last
400 years.
close to 100 years. Close to 100 years. Read that again.
And but he, knowing their thoughts, said unto them,
Come on.
every kingdom divided against itself.
Go ahead.
It brought to desolation.
It's brought to what?
To desolation.
Is brought to desolation. Hey, give me the one in Psalms 137 about the daughter of Babylon. Because that desolation goes into what? Destruction. Let's see what King David prophesied about Edom. Watch this.
The book of Psalms, chapter 137 and verse 7.
Go ahead.
Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom.
Right. Remember the children of Edom. Don't forget Don't forget these devils. All right, this is before they was even ruling. This is during the time of the Babylonians.
Right.
That's why it calls them what? The daughter of the Babylonians.
Yes, sir.
Because they took everything and assisted the Babylonians in our destruction. Read it again from the top.
Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom.
Come on.
In the day of Jerusalem.
In the day when Jerusalem was sieged. Come on.
Who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof.
Right, that's the day they looked for. All right, they were waiting for our downfall, our destruction. Come on.
O daughter of Babylon.
Oh, daughter of Babylon, who what?
Who are to be destroyed.
Who what?
Who are to be destroyed.
Who ought to be destroyed. That's desolation right there. Those are the same people. Those are the exact same people. Hey, what verse we was just at before that? Forgot.
Luke 11,
Luke,
17.
yeah, Luke 11 and 17. So, give me Isaiah 19. That's a good one, too. All right, going into division. So you see the president of the free world, Donald Trump, is going toe-to-toe with the Duke, okay? Elon Musk himself,
Yep.
okay? Read this. Watch this. Just start at verse 1. Read down a little
Yes,
bit.
sir.
Watch this.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 19 and verse 1.
Watch this, y'all.
The burden of Egypt.
The burden of who?
Egypt.
So not only is America known as the daughter of Babylon, it's also known as spiritual Egypt as well.
Right.
All right, watch this.
Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud.
Right, the Lord is going to ride upon that chariot, or that UAP as you call it today. You understand? That unified aerial phenomena. Go ahead.
And shall come into Egypt.
And shall come where?
Into Egypt.
It's not talking about ancient Egypt. It ain't talking about where the Arabs is today.
it out.
Right.
All right, come on.
And the idols of Egypt.
And the what?
And the idols of Egypt.
Let's take a step back. What's some of those idols? You got Lady Liberty, right? The Great Whore. That's the Great Whore.
Right.
Okay. Oh, back to that damn statue, Times Square. You got the laundry statue.
Yeah.
Statue.
Okay.
The big back black woman.
The suitcase back.
Suitcase.
All right. What you got? The Washington Monument, which
Yes,
is
sir.
a big penis in Washington, D.C.
Oh, the oblique.
The obelisk.
Yes, sir.
The same thing was in where? Ancient Egypt,
Yes, sir.
which is on the back of a dollar bill.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
All right, so it's talking about the idols of Egypt. America is present-day Egypt.
That's
Read
right.
some more.
And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence.
Shall be moved at our Lord's presence. Come on.
And the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it.
It says, in the heart of Egypt shall do what?
Melt in the midst of it.
When your heart melts,
Uh-oh.
that means you in panic.
right.
You in shock.
It's over.
Jeez.
You can't believe what's going on.
Come on.
That's what God said is going to happen to America in that day.
Right.
Let's read some more.
And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
God will do what?
Set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
God is doing what?
Set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
Let's get a most high round of applause.
Oh, praises.
Yes, sir.
That's good stuff.
You see
sir.
prophecy coming to fulfill.
That's
Oh,
good stuff.
Praises.
All right, Civil War is coming, family.
sir.
All right, what you see Americans going head to head against each other out in the open. They can't help it. God making them do that.
That's
Right.
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 Yep.
Just like the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart.
Pharaoh's
We
heart,
doing the
yeah.
same thing with Musty and Trump. Instead.
He do look musty though.
Yeah, they is.
That's what he doing. Is there more in that verse?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
And they shall fight.
And they shall what?
And they shall fight.
Come on.
Everyone against his brother.
Right. Everyone against his brother. All right. Elon Musk, he might be from German or Dutch descent, but like our brother Malcolm say, they all dogs.
They all dogs.
You got poodles, chihuahuas, German shepherds. But at the end of the day, they all brothers.
All dogs.
They all dogs. Finish that.
Yep, finish that.
And everyone against his neighbor. City against city.
That's the Civil War. Go ahead.
And kingdom against kingdom.
And that's the European nations being at odds with each other, like Russia, Ukraine. You understand? Russia, America. That's what that's talking about. NATO versus America. That's what that's talking about right there.
Yes,
So
sir.
that's some good stuff.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, y'all got anything on that? Because it is hot topic. We ain't spending all day on that.
Yes, sir.
You ain't got nothing?
No, just like you said, Cap, like how the Lord changed, he controlled the minds of the kings. So
Right,
he,
right,
he
right.
set them up just perfectly. Y'all just sit back, watch the show, and enjoy your place for end time news.
That's right.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Pun intended, I see. Pun intended.
What is a nation? Nation is family.
Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with